Hi, my name is Vishesh and I'm the co founder and CEO at Nudge. I'm currently in my year 3 pursuing computer science at NTU.
Hi, my name is Akriti Verma. I'm an ECBU student at NTU in my third year, and I'm COO of Nudge.
Hey everyone, my name is Shantanu. I am the head developer at Nudge, and I'm currently in my second year. I'm studying AI and computing from CCDS.
Introducing Nudge, a new way to get things done by turning peer pressure into real productivity. So here's the problem we're tackling. First, when you try to get things done alone, motivation drops fast. It's easy to lose focus without support. Second, most productivity apps in the market feel like chores. There's no sense of reward or progress. So you stop using them. And third, it's really tough to meet people and build real connections when you're not able to find anyone with similar interests easily, even in universities. Think of the time when students try to study for exams and they are by themselves, and after a while they just drifted off or procrastinated. Nudge is here to fix all of that. So I'm so proud to announce our team. I am the executive officer, Akriti is the operations officer, and we have Shantanu, who's the head developer. Both of us are from CCDS and Akriti is from Triple S. So, what is our solution? Nudge solves the core motivation gap by making it easy to start with. With just one tap, users get matched into a buddy or a trio with others who share similar goals, so no one has to start alone. Every focused minute is instantly rewarding. Users earn XP not just for themselves, but to protect their pod from an AI rival, making the process engaging and meaningful. Most importantly, the app connects you with people nearby who share your drive and hold you accountable, turning the grind into a collaborative experience. The flow is actually quite simple. You just put in your task, how long you're going to do it, and hit enter. And then you join a pod with two or three of your friends who want to do similar tasks. And then after that, you just start playing. Now, how does the playing work? Nudge makes productivity social and fun, right? By pitting these small pods against an AI rival that raids the group every night. During the day, you've got to do your tasks, and your podmates got to earn XP by focused work sessions. When you don't do your tasks, the AI rival earns XP and it gets stronger. So then it attacks with more rigor at night. If the base takes damage during night, the next day does offer repair missions for you or your pod mates to do for you. So this acts an added layer of social accountability. These are small achievable tasks that help you recover and rebuild your pod again. This creates a cycle of effort and reward, turning productivity into a dynamic team based game that keeps users engaged daily, reduces burnout, and builds lasting habits. Nudge stands out with four distinct features. First, our adaptive AI rival scales its challenge based on pod performance to keep the experience engaging without being overwhelming. Second, computer vision analysis verifies progress photos for specific tasks, blending accountability with privacy. Third, our focus timer and XP system rewards sustained attention based on true minutes worked, not just arbitrary checkboxes or to do lists. And finally, instant pod formation lets users form meaningful connections in seconds, weaving social support in every streak. We talked to a dozen university students and asked what the ideal productivity app would be. Three things stood out. First, simplicity is everything. So, Nudge would be built to be effortless with one tap pod formation and instant session starts. Second, social presence matters more than solo willpower. Our core mechanic connects you with a pod every session, turning accountability into a daily norm. Third, everyone is fatigued by generic reminders, so nudges are context aware, personalized, and only delivered when they're likely to help. Every single feature in Nudge is intentionally crafted to reflect the insights of real users, making motivation natural rather than forced.
Looking at our market size, our total addressable market, which is our TAM, is $14.4 billion, with SAM as $300 million and a realistic starting point of $1.2 million ARR, targeting 50 universities in Southeast Asia. Appendix simply shows the bottom up math behind those numbers. Looking at our revenue projections, our revenue model has three layers: subscriptions as the core, in app cosmetics for added engagement, and affiliate revenue as upside. So by 2030, we project over $1 million ARR with subscriptions driving most of the bulk. Now, looking at competition, on the left, you have tools like Forest, which is an app that helps you plant virtual trees when you focus. It's simple and engaging, but there's no AI and there's no social depth to it. Below that, Pomodoro or Google Tasks are useful, but they're pretty boring and purely solo. On the right, you have AI powered tools like Notion AI or Otter.ai. These are powerful assistants, but they're not fun or motivating. Nudge lives in the top right, engaging like a game, powered by AI and social by design. We're the only platform that blends accountability, gamification, and adaptive nudging into one experience. Here's a side by side breakdown. With Forest, it does well on onboarding and it uses gamified rewards like growing virtual trees, but that's where it stops. It doesn't use any AI, there are no enterprise use cases, and no social accountability as well. With Habitica, it leans heavily on RPG rewards where you can level up a character, but again, there's no AI and no social accountability features. It's fun at first, but people drop off because it doesn't adapt to users' preferences. Notion is powerful as a workspace tool where it supports enterprise use cases as well, but it has no gamification and no social accountability. It's more about organization than habit building. Now, when we look at Nudge, we keep onboarding simple. We integrate behavioral science into nudges. We add RPG style gamified rewards that make consistency fun, and we use AI learning techniques to adapt challenges and reminders as well. And most importantly, we build in social accountability with the pods. The result is that Nut checks almost every single box in a way that none of the other competitors do, apart from enterprise use cases, as that's not our target market. Now, looking at our current traction, in just the last 2 weeks, we've built and tested wireframes, validated with over 20 students and mentors, opened conversations with Intuitive and GetGrant, and designed our landing page. Our roadmap is clear: landing page this month, MVP in October, beta version in November, and full app version 2.0 launch in January. By early next year, we'll have real adoption data from live users. With that, thank you for your time. Nudge is building the future of productivity, social, gamified, and powered by AI to help an entire generation stay focused and true to their goals.